Recapping one of the biggest stories in the world, Simone Biles has withdrawn from the individual all-around competition at the Olympics to focus on her mental health. USA Gymnastics will continue to monitor the all-everything gymnast's well-being. She may be able to return to competition next week, but we have to keep things day by day. Now, since this announcement, Simone Biles has received a lot of love and support, but naysayers have also responded with a lot of flack. I do find that interesting because how many of these folks know how much pressure this young lady is under while representing her country? Probably little to none. But I know someone. Ladies and gentlemen, here's 1996 Olympic gold medalist Dominque Dawes with her insight on Biles' current scenario.
She's committed and sacrificed her whole childhood to get to this opportunity to make it to her second Olympic team and to be the greatest of all time in the sport. She's feeling it. She knows there's the weight of the world on her shoulders. I think she was even quoted in saying that. She knows that she needs to be at her A game for that team to win gold. The majority of these athletes are dealing with that same tough reality. They just don't have a platform to speak out and use their voice. That's what the sport of gymnastics has been about with regards to the fear, the silence, and the intimidation. So while I think people will want to judge Simone or they may have their opinion about the situation, you really don't know the culture of the sport until you've walked in one's moccasins.
And she has walked in those shoes, so she knows how it is to have so much pressure on yourself when it comes to competing on this Olympic level. But what gets me too is that I think a lot of people are forgetting. Remember, COVID's still out there, meaning that you have no fans in the stands. You cannot build your confidence off those fans. No family in the stands either. The only people Simone has right now are her coaches and her teammates. And right now, that's not enough. I heard somebody else say something, well, she's the GOAT or whatever. And then they were like, well, Michael Jordan was the GOAT and stuff, and you never saw him quit. I'm like, no, let's not forget, after the 1993 season, Michael Jordan had enough, retired, went play baseball before he came back, whatever. So we have a history of seeing people taking time off. It's just now more prevalent nowadays with mental health being such a huge issue. So I'm continuing to pray for her, and I'm praying for everyone else as everything goes on, and hopefully she'll get back to the right state of mind or where she wants to be. It's supposed to be a fun time, Kanisha.
Right, right. She said it herself. If she's not having fun, then it's like, at this point, what's the use?
Absolutely.
Yes, mental health matters.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. But I'm really, really hoping that things can come together. If not, I'm glad she took the step that she needed to make because she still have a whole life in front of her. She's 24 years old.
She's very young.
Very, very young.
Very young. All right, we'll be back in a bit.